Mr. Matthew Pearce, thanks for speaking with us. So first, we're definitely seeing a warming relationship between China and Australia, and that has brought some good things to people from both countries: wine, beef, tourism, investment, etc. So, in your opinion, how important is it for the two countries to keep talking and even expand cooperation?
So it's an interesting thing about the relationship. We look at countries and their relationships, and it's either warm or cold, or hot and cold, if you like. And actually, if you think of it not as a marriage, but as a relationship between two people, we kind of have to not get on sometimes to appreciate that we should be getting on. And I liken that to the China-Australian relationships, that all the way through the last few years, we've actually been trading a lot together. And there's, of course, headlines around wine and so forth. But if you look at the overall trade between the two countries, it's still strong and still healthy.
What are some of the areas that you think that still attracts Australian companies to visit China, to join the shows happening here in China, or even Chinese companies to join shows in Australia?
So I think if you look at what President Xi Jinping is doing around manufacturing and making sure that the supply chain is secure, and if you look at things like EVs and the strength of the production of EVs in China, we are looking at those as opportunities, but either opportunities to import or opportunities to export, whether it's lithium or anything else. And so I think that the focus on advanced manufacturing and technology that is being invested in China, Australia will benefit from that, and the companies that look at using exhibitions either to come into China and do business, or indeed encourage China as an exporter, is really in a lot of these advanced technologies. And so if you look at energy transition, not just EVs, but energy transition in general, you can see that there is a very strong. It started years ago with solar panels. That China was very advanced in solar panels, and you can see that these sorts of areas are where the focus of attention is. And so whether it's building products and new understanding of technology, but it's really technology driven, that I think that we're realizing that the investment has been so large and so advanced in China that we all need to tap into that a bit.